Alright, you read the title. I'm here in NBA Live 2007, and I'll be simming to 2025. To be very honest, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Thanks to a strike, I'm not going to receive my 2K7, so we're here in this game instead. Starting here in November 2006. I don't know how to see people's overalls, but I guess we could look at the rosters like this. Got the defending NBA champions. That sure looks like Shaq. There we go. We got Dallas. We got LeBron and the Cavs, who are about to make the finals somehow. Got the Spurs, who are about to win the next year. Ray Allen on Seattle. Got the Suns. Steve Nash was MVP this year, I'm pretty sure, or maybe the year before. Iverson's still there on the Sixers. Dwight Howard on the Magic. Let's get right into it. Oh, this is how you check overalls. Alright, yeah, LeBron's at a 96, and so is Kobe. I'm pretty sure those are the highest rated players in the game. Let's get it started though. 6-7 season all the way to 2025, assuming things don't break. Let's see how NBA Live 2007 has NBA history playing out. Unfortunately, you can't do real draft classes in this game, or at least if you can, I can't find how to do it. But a question of the day, did LeBron trick y'all with his new decision thing? I'm not gonna lie, when I saw a second decision, I thought he was about to announce his retirement, but it turns out it was some Hennessy ad or something. I didn't even see what it actually was for real. I just saw that he wasn't retiring, and so I moved on with my day. But yeah, did LeBron trick y'all or not? Let me know in the comments, and of course, while you're at it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. Alright, 2007 season is over. Kevin Garnett is the MVP. He's probably also a pretty high overall. Didn't check it out though. Dwight DPOY, of course. Randy Foye is Rookie of the Year. All-NBA second team. There's only 2 All-NBA teams? What? Was this how it was in 2007? All defense, there's 2 defensive teams and a rookie team, 2 rookie teams. Is there no All-NBA third team? Hey, maybe there's not. I have no idea. Kobe only averaged 18. LeBron only averaged 16. Did scoring go down this year? Hey, it's NBA Live, y'all, so if they have rule changes in here or something, I don't know anything about it. Mike D'Antoni's Coach of the Year. The Knicks didn't make the playoffs. As usual, if I'm sabotaging the Knicks with this whole simulation, that's unfortunate, and it looks like it just sims the playoffs without me having to press anything. Finals is going to be Suns versus Pistons, and the Phoenix Suns are the 2007 NBA champions. Ain't that something? Sean Marion is Finals MVP, and it's still the old Finals MVP trophy. All the guys on this championship roster, they went 60-22 in the regular season, go 16-7 in the playoffs, beating the Detroit Pistons. They don't lose to LeBron this time, but they lose to the Suns. I don't know if there are power rankings in this game. Oh wait, there are, but I can't access it. Don't know why. And so, hey, we start the 7-8 season. Actually, we didn't see the Pistons roster. We know how the Suns look. We didn't see the Pistons, so there we go. Phillips 86, Wallace 85. This is how they look. Now for the 2007-8 season. 2008 season is complete. Kevin Garnett is back-to-back MVP. We'll check out the Wolves roster after to see what he's working with. He's also DPOY this year. Rookie of the Year, Jacob Vogel on the Bobcats. We'll say he's Kemba Walker, but like several years younger. Still only 2 All-NBA teams. Maybe this is just how it was. Maybe I'm showing my age right now. Suns were the best team again. They went 66-16, I want to say, this year. Suns won in the West, Cleveland won in the East. Both those teams will lose though. It's Dallas versus the Sixers in the final, and the Dallas Mavericks are the 2008 NBA champions. I was not expecting that. Shout out Dirk getting his ring and Finals MVP 3 years early. I didn't even notice who they lost to. I thought both of these teams would win. Shout out to this group, 57-25. Alright, going into the 2009 season, this is how KG's crew is looking. He's at a 95. His next best player is a 79. Brutal. Reigning Eastern Conference champions, Iverson and Iguodala getting it done. Or well, almost getting it done. Of course, they lost in the final. The defending champs who we saw, these are their overalls though. Carmelo's at a 92, if y'all were wondering how this Nuggets team looks. Doesn't look like any trades or anything have happened. So, 2009 season, let's go. Kevin Garnett has 3-peated as MVP, averaging 27.7 this year. He's also back-to-back DPOY. Rookie of the Year, Clement Salmons. You know what? It's going to be skilled John Collins. Pau Gasol averaged 31 this year. My goodness. Suns are the best team again. Will they get ring number 2 of the sim? KG finished 7th seed and won MVP, so that's fine. Suns are back in the finals and they play my Toronto Raptors. The Raptors will beat them. Let's go. The Toronto Raptors, the 2009 NBA champs. Chris Bosh, Finals MVP. You'll love to see it. Who was on this team? Bosh Bargnani. Going to 2010, these are their overalls. Corliss Roman. This dude was on the all-rookie team last year. We'll call him Fred. Why not? These are the dudes in free agency, by the way, in case y'all were wondering. But now, let's go sim this 2010 season. Kevin Garnett is MVP again. Ben Wallace gets DPOY this time on the Bulls. Was he on there at the beginning of the sim? I don't know. Federico Castillo is Rookie of the Year. I guess he's a skilled Al Horford. Well, that's kind of disrespectful. An even more skilled Al Horford, who, you know, spends his whole career on the Celtics this time, or at least is drafted by them. Kobe's back on All-NBA. I don't think he was there last year. LeBron's not here because there's only 2 teams. Suns are top of the league again, just dominating the regular season. We shall see how the playoffs go though. though. It's going to be Suns against Raptors, 2 former champions, and the Suns sweep them, my goodness. And so Phoenix 2010 champs, that's 2 rings. Suns are having a very dominant stretch here. Oh, the Knicks have fired me. Well, I can accept the Blazers, sure. I didn't know I can get fired in this game though. Didn't give me an option to turn that off. Hopefully, by the end of this sim, it doesn't just say you can't coach in the league anymore because you suck. The defending champs, I don't see Steve Nash here anymore. The Magic got a new best player. I guess we'll call this Paolo, but years before. Shaq is gone from the Heat, so it looks like roster moves do happen. LeBron's still in Cleveland, unfortunately. I did not find Steve Nash though. Where's he at? I don't know where Steve Nash went. He totally might have retired. But hey, the Suns have 2 rings going into the 10-11 season. Let's see if no more Steve Nash means the end of their dynasty. Dirk Nowitzki is the 2011 MVP. KG's DPOY again. Rookie is a power forward on the Cavs. We'll say Mobley several years early. Fernando Gill, number 7 on the Pistons. Maybe this is Killian Hayes, but with some skill. Raptors were the top team in the league this year. You'll love to see it. They might be the defending champions, or maybe this was a few years ago, because I'm not gonna lie, it's been like several minutes since I recorded. In fact, several hours. I don't know why I said several minutes, but the finals is gonna be New Orleans and Washington. ESPN hates that for the sake of ratings. The Washington Wizards are the 2011 NBA champions. This dude is finals MVP, so we'll call him Davis Bertans, but good. Tim Duncan either retired or he went somewhere else. This is the team that just won the championship. Finals MVP was a 72 overall. Shame on Chris Paul and New Orleans. I might have said Pelicans before. Yao Ming's on Philadelphia now. Bron's a 98, still playing with absolute garbage. He's got Drake as his point guard though. Hey, 11-12 season. Chris Bosh is the 2012 MVP, averaging 30 a game. KG stays winning DPOY. Rookie of the year, Alex Cock, so we'll call him Grady Dick on the Celtics. Raptors are the top team again. Oh, the Blazers are actually in the playoffs now. That's cool, and so that's why it doesn't just start automatically. The finals is going to be Philadelphia versus Denver. Shout out Yao Ming and the Sixers making it to the final, but they'll lose. The Denver Nuggets are the 2012 NBA champions. Shout out Carmelo, finals MVP. Vince Carter just came to the Blazers at like 35 now. Philadelphia just lost in the finals. Shout out Iguodala, who's a 95 overall. They got Roderick Kane. He's 6'7". We'll call him a good Tobias Harris. The defending champion Nuggets, Carmelo's a 98. Let's go into 2013. Damian Lillard is the 2013 MVP. You know what? We'll say this is AD. Mavericks power forward winning DPOY. It is what it is. Shout out Chris Bosh, still averaging 30. But not even LeBron's out here on an All-NBA team. The Raptors are the best team in the league again. You love to see it. And Portland's in the playoffs again. Brought in Vince Carter. Now they're the 3rd seed. That is quite something. They go lose in the 2nd round though to the Suns, who are back in the conference final. They are back in the final. It's Suns Raptors again. Pretty sure that was a matchup a few years ago. It's the Suns winning this time in 2013. That's their 3rd championship of the sim. Stoudemire, I believe, is 2nd finals MVP. Steve Nash not here for this one, but it does not matter. Stoudemire and Marion win the championship. Bosh and the Raptors getting to another finals but losing. Meanwhile, the Suns have been team of the sim so far. I don't think that's ever happened in one of my videos. 13-14 season. Jimmy Butler is the 2014 MVP. Rashard Batty. Ben Wallace's DPOY in 2014. He's like 40. Raptors are the best team in the league again. It's been Raptors and Suns dominating this sim. The Blazers missed the playoffs this year. That's tough. The Raptors and Suns don't disappoint though, as they're going to be playing in the finals again, and this time the Raptors sweep them. I think I said this was Fred VanVleet. He is finals MVP this time, averaging 29. They only lost 1 playoff game. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I was fired again. Got to sabotage the Pacers now. Houston has 2 stars that are not T-Mac and Yao Ming. We could totally call this dude Julian Newman. 14-15 season. Chris Bosh, 2015 MVP. Hey, if he stayed healthy, who knows? I swear this dude won MVP like 1 or 2 years ago, and now he's most improved. That's pretty weird. Miles Turner won DPOY, I guess. LeBron's back on first team. Would you look at that? He has not been nearly as good as he should be, though. Maybe that's partially because he's decided to stay in Cleveland for whatever silly reason. Raptors are best team in the league yet again. It's a 2-team league right now, even though the Suns are 3rd seed this year. Oh, and the Suns just lost in the 1st round. That's tough. Raptors win the Eastern Conference, so it's going to be the Nuggets back in the West, so it's not like it's new teams, but the Raptors repeat as champions. That's 3 rings, or maybe it's 4, I forget. Chris Bosh, another finals MVP. We're going into the 15-16 season. Kobe has retired, so now Julius Randle is the best player on the Lakers. Kwame Brown's still here. Oh my gosh, Chris Paul joined LeBron on the Cavs. This happened in like my 2K8 video too, I think. But finally, LeBron has some help. We'll see what those two can do. Van Vliet is MVP. Shout out Aldridge on the Knicks. Shout out Kemba Walker. It's been a while since he's been on NBA, I think. Or maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Raptors are best team again. Cavs are the 1 seed in the East though. Wait, how does that make sense? sense. How are Cavs the 1 seed if the Raptors were just the best team? Don't know what that's about. Looks like Phoenix didn't make the playoffs. That is crazy. The Raptors beat the Cavs though in the conference final. It's Raptors and the Nuggets again, and the Raptors win again. That's ring number 4. It's getting ridiculous how good we are. Sixers got a 99 and 98. That's crazy. I think I said this was a good Tobias Harris, and then Iguodala's out here at a 98. Suns look to be slowly falling off. Bosh is all the way down to an 86 now, but it didn't matter last year. Ron and CP3 last year couldn't do it. Can they do it this year? 16-17 season. Kevin Love is MVP. His overall doesn't seem to be too high, but he averaged 31 this year, and his MVP, shout out Bargnani, multi-time champion, was just most improved. It looks like the Raptors were the best team again, or was it the Cavs? No, the Cavs were the 1 seed. I don't know what's going on in the Eastern Conference. Is this finally Cleveland's year? Both the Raptors and the Cavs sweep their way to the conference final, and Cleveland wins. Now the finals is Cleveland versus Utah, and the Cleveland Cavaliers are the 2017 NBA champions. Finally, Kevin Love is the finals MVP. But LeBron finally does it. LeBron, Chris Paul, and Kevin Love, that big 3 wins the championship. Raptors and Cavs might have had the same record. Maybe that's why things went weird. I don't know. LeBron's legacy has not been done very good by EA in this game, but he wins the chip, so it's all good. The defending NBA champions. Kevin Love's only at 83 overall, yet he just won MVP and finals MVP. Drake's dad is here too. I haven't found any KD equivalent. Actually, this might be the dude. He's 97 overall, only 6'7" though. Going to the 17-18 season now. Amari Stoudemire is the 2018 MVP. He was not in the league at this point, I don't think. I want Iguodala is a defensive player of the year. Shooting guard for the Pacers. I guess this is Tyrese Halliburton. Shout out to him. With the Sixers, the best team in the league. Finally, somebody new. Cavs and Hawks in the thing, and the finals, it's Cavs versus the Portland Trail Blazers, and the Cavs just went back to back. Shout out to them. 2018 is Kevin Love again. Is a dynasty about to start? I was just fired from the Pacers. The Nets want to hire me though. Going to the 18-19 season. This is how Orlando looks. Dwight Howard's down to an 83. Shout out this dude on Minnesota. Stoudemire just won MVP and he's a 75 overall. But hey, we go into the 18-19 season. Nikola Jokic is the 2019 MVP. He's also DPOY. Raptors look to have the best record again. Yup, they are 1 in the East. Cleveland's down at 4. It's going to be Raptors versus Trailblazers in the final. That might have been the matchup last year, honestly, but the Raptors win yet again. Or no, it wasn't the matchup last year. The Cavs won last year. I don't even remember what happened to the Cavs this year. Fred VanVleet is the finals MVP again. Just like in real life, the Raptors are 2019 champs. You love the realism. That's 5 or 6 now. Their highest overall is at 85, but it does not matter. Is this Luka? I forget if I declared this dude Luka or not. This is Jokic, only at 86, but he was just MVP and DPOY. I thought that dude's name was Viagra. This could totally be the second KD. He's only 6'4" though, but he's still a small forward, so maybe that's Draymond. 1920 season now. Bargnani is the 2020 MVP. This is a wild league we have here. DeMarcus Cousins won DPOY. Baldo Lins, what a name. Cavs are the best record in the league again. Portland, I think, has made the last few finals for the West. They are 6 and just lost in the first round. The Raptors came back from a 3-1 deficit, but the Cavs are in the finals against the Dallas Mavericks. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are the 2020 NBA champions, the 3rd ring of the sim. Kevin Love is goated. Shout out PJ Tucker as well, and Dr. Dre. Going into 2021, Wade is gone. Julius Randle's here at 97. I don't know how to see guys' age. You can see, the years they're in the league, but I don't know how to see their age. Bron's in year 17, Chris Paul's in year 15. The Wizards have 1 ring in this sim, but have not done a thing before or after that. So 2021 season, can another new team emerge, or will it just be Cavs or Raptors? Or maybe Suns again, or Nuggets? Jokic is MVP again, and DPOY again. Cam Thomas is possibly Rookie of the Year. First team, because it's probably been a while since I've actually done this little by little. Of course, there's only 2 teams because this game is weird, or maybe I'm just too young. The Seattle Supersonics were the best team in the league. This is the first time in forever, it feels like, it hasn't been the Suns, Raptors, or Cavs. Raptors are top in the East though. Are KD and the Seattle Supersonics going to be able to get a ring? Just notice Cleveland completely missed the playoffs. That's a little odd. It's Dallas versus Orlando. There's a new team. Dallas has been there before, but Orlando is there, and the Orlando Magic are the 2021 NBA champions. Finally, we have a new champion. Point guard, I will just say this is point guard Paolo. Shout out Dwight Howard, all these guys. They went 55 and 27, but only lost 4 games the whole playoff. Alright, so the Nets fired me, but the Knicks went and rehired me. They got Andrew Tate on the Knicks. These are the defending champions. Let's head into the 21-22 season. Pacers small forward, I will call this Paul George. If I didn't call this the anybody before because it's been like a day now. But and the Clippers power forward is most improved, so one of these has to be Paul George. Shout out Jokic for being all NBA still. Wizards had the best record in the league. It's been a while since the Wizards have been on top. They've won a ring this sim. Are they about to get another one? No, they lose to the Bobcats in the conference final, and the Bobcats are the 2022 NBA champions. Shout out Doug McDermott. This is their roster. Kendrick Perkins is there, so is Andrew Bogut. Bronze down to an 83, year 19. These are the defending champs, 22-23 season. AD/Porzingis is the MVP here in 2023. DPOY is this dude on the Knicks. Defense didn't matter though, because we still suck. Shout out Chris Paul making first team at like 37 maybe. Sonics top of the league. Defending champs are top in the East. It's Dallas versus the defending champs. Who will prevail? Charlotte goes back to back. I think this was a different dude from last year, so shout out to him. Kendrick Perkins ain't there this time, but once again, it's a different day, y'all, so I forget if they've won before this. Well, they got 2 in a row just now. Skilled Tobias Harris has reached 99. I don't know if you've seen anybody else reach 99 in this sim. LeBron is still around. Second last season, 23-24. Cade Cunningham, I guess, is MVP. Shout out AD/Porzingis again. Nuggets had the best record in the league. Washington 1 seed this time around. It's a Washington versus Portland finals. Both these teams have been here before, and it's the Portland Trailblazers who are the 2024 NBA champions. Shout out this dude, 33. Wasn't that Zach Collins' number? Shout out Zach Collins for getting the 2024 finals MVP. Knicks have fired me. The Raptors are interested in me. Wonderful. 18-64. I guess they fell far from grace. This is the Raptors roster. Bo Maguire, small forward. Guess we could call this Scotty Barnes. These are the defending champions here in Portland. It looks like LeBron has finally retired. The final season here in this sim, 24-25. Another version of AD has won MVP. This dude is DPOY again. First team for the last time. Nobody who we recognize on here. Second team. Of course, no third teamers. Defense though. Mavericks had the best record in the league this time. Who will win the final championship of this video? Finals will be Orlando versus Dallas. 2 teams who have already won, and so shout out to the Orlando Magic for getting a second championship of the sim. This dude is finals MVP. These are all the champions on the squad. 57-25 in the regular season, goes 16-7 in the playoffs. So that is it for the sim. It doesn't look like we can check out league history. We can check out team records, and it looks like it shows us the past 10 years, but not the whole sim. But I'm pretty sure team of the sim is the Raptors. I'm pretty sure they won either 4 or 5 rings. They got 2 here in the last 10 years, but they also won some before. Nobody three-peated, I think, but the Raptors repeated. So did the Suns. These last 10 years, they actually haven't been good, but they won like 4 rings in the first 10 years of the sim. Shout out Cleveland and LeBron. They have 3 rings. Kevin Love was the finals MVP every time, I believe, but Chris Paul, LeBron, and Kevin Love was a great trio. I did not realize this. The Mavs lost 4 finals in a row and 5 of the last 6. They have won in the sim before, but that's crazy. Hey, y'all know who won. As I said, for me, it's a different day, but for y'all, it's like, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. Player of the sim is probably like Kevin Love or maybe Chris Bosh. We had a lot of winners though. Look at my GM record, 557 and 1,001 losses. I'm 7-8 in the playoffs though. 20 years, I'm pretty sure we only made the playoffs like 3 times. Your boy's an atrocious GM, but that's gonna be it for this video, y'all. 2025 according to NBA Live 2007. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more cool videos like this, because there will be more cool videos like this. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.